A common clause in real estate contracts is that property is being sold as is. Usually the phrase as is in capital letters, maybe in bold or uh, has quotations around it. And what this means is that the buyer is buying the property with all of the faults that it may have, usually at a reduced price. So it's very common. You'll see it in the contract if you're buying property through foreclosure, um, or maybe if you're an investor and you're buying from another investor, the property will be sold as is. Now, this does not mean that you cannot inspect the property. In most cases, you can still inspect the property, and if there are major problems, you can usually um, uh, walk away from the deal within a set amount of time. And it also does not mean that the seller can be uh, deceitful or dishonest or conceal something. So the contract will, when it says being sold as is, will also say seller makes no representations and that the buyer must do his own due diligence to inspect the property. Regardless of this, this doesn't mean that the seller can lie, be deceitful, or commit fraud. And if he does, the buyer will have a legal claim against him. So you should be aware of the clause. It's common, it's prevalent, and if it's in your contract, you should know just what it means.